Chiropractic is very beneficial for ear infections and that sinus drainage as well, because when we look at the cervical spine, those same nerves that exit from the base of the skull actually wrap around and go back into your head and control things like your eyes, ears, nose, and throat. So getting adjusted, it's helping to relieve that pressure. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do for the ear and sinus drainage and congestion is I'm going to come onto the hard palate of the mouth, and I'm going to go back as far as until it feels squishy, okay? And then I'm going to sweep towards the ear, okay? And we're just going to sweep towards the ear. I'm going to do, there we go. Good job, buddy. Now this helps to drain the nasal passage from the nose to the ear and just helps that fluid to drain and that congestion. The other one that I'm going to do is for the ear specifically. So we're going to follow the cheek line all the way back until we hit a little ball. That muscle, I'm going to put pressure on that muscle, and I'm going to do a sweep downward towards the throat, and that helps that middle ear drain, that fluid drain. So we want a gag reflex. That means that we got back far enough, so that's totally normal. And you only want to do this on kids one time. Good job, buddy. He didn't mind it, so that's great. This helps to drain that fluid and help that ear infection. For any ear and sinus congestion, a couple of things that you can do at home. You can come in here right above the eyebrows and tap lightly through here. You can also come down right under the eye into the cheek and tap, and then rub that area out as well. Some pretty good pressure. That helps to break up any sinus congestion. The other thing that you can do is sit baby up here. You can come in here and do some lymphatic drainage. So you're just coming about right where that ear is and just firm pressure, draining that down. The other thing I like to use for earaches is a tea tree or a melaleuca oil. So I use a food grade oil, and take a cotton ball, a Kleenex. You're just going to get a drop on that, and I place it right on the back of the ear on that mastoid. So just a drop. You can also dilute this with a coconut oil, olive oil, something, so that if you are worried about sensitivity, you can just dab that on there. If you have an older child, I like to take the rest of the cotton ball or the break off part of the Kleenex and just stick it right on that inner ear. Or you can rub some of that on the inner ear as well. And that helps to draw out that infection. The other oil that I like that I don't have here is garlic mullein, and you can place a drop in the ear. Just have your child lay on their side, kind of pull that ear up and back so that that oil drains down, and it helps to draw out that infection as well. Another method that you can do is take boiling hot water, put it in a cup, then after that you're going to put that water into a cooler cup so you can handle it. You're going to put the cup up to the baby's ear and laterally flex the baby's ear over that water, and that's going to help change the pressure within the ear to help that infection. The other thing that you can do is take a syringe or a dropper and use some breast milk and put that in the nose to help with the breast milk helps the antibacterial properties to really clear out that infection. And use the nose Frida. You're just really sucking out all the gunk to help relieve some of that sinus pressure in the nose.